Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another one of my weekly vlogs. I hope everyone's been doing well. I am going to make this kind of short and sweet. I didn't have a lot of time to prep, and the week just kind of became busy, which is, yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I still have some stuff I do want to talk about. Very short, but let's get into it. Oh, great creator. I'll focus on the quantity. You focus on the quality. Let's go. So in terms of how I'm doing today, I'm feeling pretty good. I've had 2 days though where I've had some like out of body experiences, and I haven't been a fan of that. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it, but beyond that, I feel like I've been thriving relatively well. I have a possible job opportunity as a podcast producer with pay. That'd be really nice. And yeah, still doing background acting, still applying to several different jobs and positions. Just always out there on the grind, getting my COVID vaccine. Thank you, Jeffrey. Just going through life day by day, doing my best. In terms of topics today, I don't have one in particular. I kind of want to talk about an experience that happened recently. Maybe the topic is paying attention. Yeah, it's probably that, paying attention. I was having a lot of nightmares recently. I gotta look at the camera more. I was having a lot of nightmares recently where I was dreaming about the day that my grandpa died, and I was reliving that moment over and over and over again. It was very odd. I felt like it didn't, I just felt like there was a pathway of communication that I wasn't fully receptive to at the moment. And like after my third nightmare of that, it's so weird calling it a nightmare because I mean, I don't consider it one, but it felt like it. Like I would wake up sweating and stressed and very uncomfortable. After the third nightmare, I decided to go and visit my grandpa's grave because I hadn't been there in like a while. So I was kind of paying attention to what my dreams were saying, and I took the initiative of just going out there, seeing how he's doing, sitting down with him, talking with him. Of course, I mean, everyone has their own way of communicating with the dead, and for me, it's just sitting down with my grandpa, talking for as long as I can, telling him what's going on in my life, and it was so it was actually relieving. It's kind of crazy to think about, like, just sitting there and talking to someone that's passed away, and their body is there, but they're not. I mean, it was very interesting. I feel like that's what I needed because then right after that, no more nightmares. They just disappeared. A lot of my conscious was just cleared up. I had no more chills or sweats in the night. It was nice. It was really nice, and I'm in the process of working on something for my grandpa. Just a little project that I'm hoping to put up on this channel. It's a little more creative outlet sort of stuff, and yeah, I mean, I hope y'all are still along for the journey and y'all can see it. It's gonna be an animation, hand drawn. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's still in the process. I'm not an animator, but I'm damn well trying to. And yeah, that's just pay attention to what's going on around you. I mean, sometimes the simplest things can mean, I don't know, a greater change in your lifestyle or a reminder of doing something. For me, it was don't forget to visit your grandpa's grave, like don't forget to talk to him. Don't forget to just be there for him. Yeah. So look at what's going on in your life. See if there's something that you're just not, that's like been nagging at you and you don't know what it could mean. Maybe take a second, sit down, look at it, and see if you need to address it or not. And in terms of recommendations, this one is so easy. I have been watching this series. It's on YouTube. You can watch it. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. It's called Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. This show rules. This was like filmed in the 1997 sort of time period, and it's so bomb. It's an old school, cheesy, corny, like Twilight Zone-ish sort of show where they have a guest and the guest introduces these stories to the audience, and the audience gets to decide if they are fact or fiction. Some are written by writers in a writing room, and others are just based on real events that happened in real life. And it's really cool. You have to kind of figure out what's real and what's not. And at the end of the show, they tell you, oh, you were wrong, you were right. But a lot of the times, the stories themselves are just they're so fun. They're so out of this world. Because again, it's kind of wild to think that the truth is actually stranger than fiction. That's the funny part. You wouldn't expect a child who has no ability to write, like doesn't know English, doesn't know how to write, would be able to write a life-saving message on a chalkboard that saves her mother's life. These stories are insane. So I would highly recommend watching this show. It is, again, beyond belief fact or fiction. Watch season 2, 3, and 4. I feel like those are like pretty good. I feel like those are the ones that always get me. Season 1 is pretty high. It's not memorable to me. Like there's a lot more memorable stories in season 2, 3, or 4. That'll be it for me today. I hope everyone's doing well. Stay safe out there, and I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on in my life. All right. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Brian_G_Sosa. Much love. See y'all. Bye.